Good morning, Vertical Church. My name is Christy, and I'm the Guest Services Director here. Welcome to day 2 of our 14-day prayer devotional, the Move Me Movement. Over these 14 days, we're looking back at the Old Testament to see how God moved the Israelites forward out of slavery in Egypt through 40 years in the wilderness and into the Promised Land. Yesterday, we talked about the call to move, how God calls us forward. Today, we're talking about moving from fear to faith. Picture this. God just sent 10 plagues on Egypt, completely breaking Pharaoh's spirit. After losing his firstborn son, Pharaoh finally lets the Israelites go. They're free. They're on the move. But by the time they reach the Red Sea, Pharaoh changes his mind. He gathers his army, 600 of his best chariots, and comes charging after them. The Israelites turn around and see an army coming straight for them, and their response? Total panic. They cry out to Moses, basically saying, "Why did you bring us here? We'd rather just go back to Egypt and be slaves again." Moses responds with Exodus 14, verses 13 through 14. "Do not be afraid. Stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians you see today, you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need to only be still." Fear paralyzes us, but faith moves us. Moses knew Pharaoh's army was nothing compared to the power of God. He told the Israelites 3 things. First, he said, "Fear not." Fear can either push you into action or freeze you in place. The Israelites were ready to run. Then he said, "Stand firm." Moses was saying, "Don't run, watch what God is about to do." Then he said, "Be silent." Instead of complaining, doubting, or panicking, Moses wanted them to trust. Unbelief complains, but faith obeys. How many times do we let fear, worry, or doubt keep us from moving forward? How often do we overanalyze and stress instead of just trusting in the Lord? Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Moses didn't know exactly how God was going to save them, but he knew God would, and he did. Where is fear holding you back right now? Where is God calling you to move, but doubt is creeping in? Today as you pray, surrender your fears to God. Ask the Holy Spirit to fill you with boldness and faith. Trust that God is in control and will fight for you. He will move. Will you?